Libra, 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 welcome to your Astroflower reading going from the 12th to the 18th of June. Joyous June, as I've been calling it, as we've done the collective reading and your individual reading for June. And I thought it was all about having fun, and it is about having fun. But it has also been, there's been some good lessons, certainly last week, about what it's like to be joyous. How do we make ourselves joyous? I love being joyous, and I've learned a lot last week. It's been absolutely brilliant. And this week here, in all the signs that has been going through, it seems like it's almost like it's a positioning week, where it's now we understand how do you position yourself, how do you put it into action. So let's just see what's going on in that. Thank you very much for being here, showing your support for this channel. I hope you have a lovely reading, Libra. Let's just see for your first card here. You've got the Devil. The Devil has been prevalent in everybody's reading. I think there's only two signs that haven't had the Devil. I think the Devil here is all about sort of reorientating, or, you know, sometimes it's about home truths, and because it's the overall energy here, you get a mixture of a lot of different things. I'm getting a lot about sort of like understanding the truth of the situation, or getting truthful answers, because that's what the Devil does. The Devil can't lie to you. They've got to be ultimately truthful to you. But also at the same time, it's being obsessive about what you're doing, and not obsessive in a nasty way, not like an addiction or stuff like that. And it could be, for some of you, it could be that, you know, the environment that is around you has been controlling you and stuff like that. That's possible for some of you. That's not what I get for the general aspect of it all. But I get it's more of a case here where the Devil is bringing forth the light bearer, and he's bringing forth light so you can see clearly, and you can see the truth about the situations that is around you, and allow you to be obsessive about joy, about happiness, about respect for yourself, or invigorating that sort of self-worth within you. And I've seen that in quite a few signs as well. Okay, let's just see what's going on in your relationship side. On the karmic mission here, you get the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is all about sort of confidence, knowing exactly where you're going, you know, not planting, you know, your seed will not fall on barren ground. And she knows that. She has ultimate confidence as she gives birth to something new. She knows exactly where she's going. And that's what, within your relationships, you should have confidence within your relationships that are around you, because that confidence comes from you. If you're confident within yourself, which sometimes is difficult for Libra, it's got to be said. I've got a lot of Librans around me, and I love every single one of them. And sometimes you can have it's difficult for you to build confidence within yourself, because the world can be very fickle. But once you have that confidence and that self sort of respect in a way, and self-love in a way, then ultimately when you meet with other people around you, they will show you that in return. But also at the same time, you know, you will not suffer fools gladly. You will not put up with any of the rubbish that is sort of like the time wasters within your life. That's what it seems like to me, and I think that's what your karmic message is for this week here. The universe here is giving you the Six of Wands, giving you a lot of victories. Your righteous place. You have won that path. You have won that passion. It's like the King of Wands as well. But she's also wearing, or he or her is wearing, that wreath as well. And it's like you're owning that path. You've done the work, and you are worthy of this recognition by the people that are around you. And the universe is starting to recognize that. So you're starting, the way you position it is that recognition that is within you, because the universe is going to be speaking to you first, before you can see that in everything that is around you. And the universe is really encouraging you to sort of say, yes, you should know that you are on your right path, and invigorating that Queen of Pentacles that goes along with it. Your past self and your past guides are, you've got the Ten of Pentacles. This is really good as well. Abundance. I think you've done the work, and I think you should know this, Libra. And it's just a case of now trusting yourself that you've done the work, that you know what to do and how to go forward. Once you get that vibration coming through you and feeling it within you, all of a sudden you are going to have realized that actually you have everything at your fingertips. Everything, including energy, spirit, physical, moral, everything that goes along with it. And that's what builds into that victory as well, which the universe is encouraging you to realize that is within you. You have everything. You're amazing, Libra, if you just allow yourself to know that. Once you know that, there's no going back. And I think that's what the devil's going to try and help you do. Six of Pentacles. Can't really make it up, actually. Six of Pentacles. You know, the Six of Pentacles is all about sort of putting yourself first. This is exactly what I've just been saying here. And this is where you're heading towards. So the Six of Pentacles, you keep 3 pentacles for yourself. You give 2 pentacles to what you think is a very just cause. And you give 1 pentacle to something that is almost like charity in a way. And I've never noticed something as well, that they have this red thing, like a red flag in their pocket as well. It's almost as if like there's some things that you don't quite trust. So therefore you don't invest in because you don't have the confidence in that thing, so because it's not showing the confidence within you. But in the other one you have complete confidence, therefore you're giving those 2 pentacles to that side as well. But you're keeping enough pentacles for you to exist, and that is the most important thing. Self-respect. It starts with you, Libra. It really starts with you, and you are going to feel on top of the world. I think it's going to generate not only abundance within your material, within your relationship side, regards to your sort of personal relationships or your family, your friends, and your community and stuff like that, but also it's going to generate abundance within your material side. Let's have a look at that side now here. Page of Swords. It's very much a Libran card, I think. Although the Queen of Swords is more sort of Libran. But anyway, the Page of Swords is about learning about something. So it's putting into practice your learning. So the Page of Swords is learning to be a knight. The Knight of Swords is running off on your mission, being called on your mission. Very speedy card. And the Knight of Swords is like these inspirational ideas that come to you, and you use that sword to cut through the mist of life around you. So cut through the material world to actually see clearly of where you should be going. You're creating that path, and that's what the page does. He creates, or they create, that path in order for the knight to come along and secure that path, so they can go steaming down into it, opening that path through ideas and inspiration. And there's no better sign than you for ideas and inspiration, basically. And this is going to empower you as well. I think it's going to make you really abundant within your life. Let's see what's going on. The universe here is, okay, so networking and joyous networking, and making you feel that you're in the right space at the right time with the right people, doing what you should be doing in order to get the benefits out of life. And it's going to make you very happy. And it should be something that you are joyous about. And you should apply that cup. You are one of those persons. You just got to bring your cup to the table. Bring your cup to the party. Bring your love to the party. Bring your enthusiasm for what you're doing. And and if you are finding it difficult to do that, look within, and you will find your inner truth. Take time out. Do a bit of meditation. Put things really clear for you. Make sure you're okay. Put yourself in a good position. So it's all, the universe is trying to encourage networking that is around you, very joyous networking that is around you. How is your guides influencing you? You got the Four of Swords, Four of Wands, sorry. It is going, okay, so the Four of Wands here is like, it's going through a dimension from one reality to another. But what it is it's not actually going from one reality to another. It's what it's doing is it's combining your reality, the Two of Wands, where you've calculated and planned your future, travel and etc. And you're combining it with someone else or a situation which has been beautifully thought out and planned. And as you combine the two together, that's when you generate that force where these two people can really get together. And it's why it's considered like a marriage card and stuff like that. But it's on the financial side. I think your past self is sort of saying, you've done the work, you've planned for what you should be doing. Now you need to combine it with your life and step into your power. Step into this new reality that is within you. Absolutely really nice on both sides here. Very, very powerful. As I say, this week here seems to be an enactment, or realizing what you should be doing. Your future self, Two of Wands. Look at the Two of Wands. There's one wand that's standing on its own, so that's part of the journey that's already been created by the King of Wands. So you get to where you are. It's the same thing with the Six of Wands there. They've got that wand in their hand. They're doing it. They're going ahead and doing it, and the universe is encouraging you to do that. And with this new paradigm that is actually doing it, it's going to, as you go forward, you're going to have the world at your feet. Once you enact that and you create that sort of confidence within you, and you get like obsessive about doing things right, because you do get obsessive about that, how things should be morally right as well. Once you get obsessive about that, it's going to open up the possibilities of the entire world will be at your feet. That's what seems to be opening up for you in that sort of direction there. But it needs you to engage in it, basically. No one else can do it. Only you can do it, Libra. Only you can do it, Libra. And yeah, I think it's a really good thing for you. In your future, you get the Four of Cups. I think in the future, it's like sort of saying here, this Three of Cups here, is what I was saying you about here, is the past. And this is your future. And as I said, you only need to bring that cup to your future. It's sort of saying here to you, more than anything else, I think it's saying, Libra, don't look to the past, look to the future. Allow that to really grow within you. Make sure you're very clear with yourself, and you get not obsessive, but yeah, obsessive. Getting really focused on what you should be doing, I think, here, going forward, and getting obsessive about that cup, about that. I want joy and happiness in my life, and I've got to respect myself in order to get it. Let's just do a bit of clarification with the Light Seers cards. Thank you very much for being here, Libra, showing your support for this channel through subscribing, commenting, liking, sharing the video. I really do appreciate it. And sharing it across all platforms really helps us out. It would be really nice. And the wind picks up, which is Libra. Air energy. It's all about that, Libra, and you're doing really well. Let me just, sorry, I've got my, there you go. I'm just going to move my umbrella around a little bit so that I just shelter myself from the sun, or more the cars from the sun. Let's just see what's going on here. Clarification, we get with the Devil card, you get the Nine of Swords. I think this is the past. And I think the Devil here is offering you an opportunity to strive forward into something which is much truer to you, that you can be really engaged with. And I think that's the past. I think it's, I have been saying for you some time that you have the tendency to shoot yourself in the foot. And I think that's coming to an end. I really do. I really believe that you've taken the bull by the horns, and you're installing within you an utter confidence that is building, and that's just saying goodbye to the old stuff. Saying goodbye to the old stuff with the Queen of Pentacles. This assurance comes out of maybe a sensation of being sort of trapped within any relationships that you've had in the past, and you're now getting freed up. So now you've got the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords. This is a very progressional sort of thing here, as you gradually build towards what the universe is trying to influence within you is an ultimate victory or success or notoriety around you within those relationships. And you get the King of... No, you don't. You get the Emperor. The Empress has been coming out in a lot of people. But the Emperor is, standing and stepping into your power, basically. This is what it's all about. And I think it almost starts within your relationship side, because it's easier to do it on a personal level than to do it on a business level. Because on business level, you have to be a little bit more sort of compromised and stuff like that. Play a little bit smarter, which you're very good at. And I think once you establish it within your personal side, it's going to make your material side sort of like explode. We've got the devil again with the 10 of Pentacles. I think the devil is offering you, and this is, I prefer this version of the devil because he's offering this crystal. He's got his hand open and sort of saying, you can choose the path that you need to go down. And you're choosing that path of abundance, basically, by the looks of things. That's what you should be choosing. So it's reiterating the overall energies. And that's come through from the past as well. It's very prevalent within your life here. And being determined about sort of, I want it all. I want it all. And with the 6 of Pentacles, you get the Queen of Swords. This is you. And this is what I said in the 6 of Pentacles. You've got to make sure you're okay first. Looking after you. That's what you're going to be heading towards. Respecting yourself, then therefore you will gain respect from everything that is around you. Love yourself and you will gain love from everything that is around you. It works very, very simply. It's not complicated, really. Sometimes, Libra, you can overcomplicate things in the past with what you've done, and you've shot yourself in the foot by overcomplicating things. This is really clear, straight message to you on the relationship side. There's no doubt about it. Okay, with the Page of Swords, you get the 3 of Pentacles. Now you've got the 3 of Pentacles and you've got the 3 of Cups on this side as well now. 3 of Pentacles is good quality work. I think you've got to realise that. And these ideas that are coming through are good quality work. And there's these ideas and you try and sort of cut through the mist and see the reality and see the pathway that you should be going. That is your quality there. And your capacity of doing that sort of thing. And as you do that, you're actually going to be attracting other people, like-minded people around you into your life. So then therefore you can really build on something very solid as you go forward. That's your karmic message for this week. That's on the material side. Let's just see what's going on with the 3 of Cups. There's definitely networking going on here, but in a very networking where you set the rules. You know what I mean? Is where you determine how the networking goes and how it actually happens. With the 3 of Cups, you get the 6 of Cups. Out with the old and in with the new, in a way. It's something from the past, that realizing the joy that's brought you to where you are. And that's that cup that you're bringing to the party, and realizing that you're moving from something old. I don't think it's necessarily someone coming in from the past. I don't think it's that. It could well be for some of you, but the universe could be bringing in someone from the past. I'm not really sure about that. I don't think it's that, but I think it's realizing that this beautiful journey that starts with small acorns makes amazing oak trees. And that's where you're going to be bringing your cup to the party and bringing the possibilities. And the reason I say it's sort of like the past is because you've got the 4 of Wands that is sitting above that. And that's how you integrate that with the universe and with everything that is going on around you. And with the 4 of Wands, you get confidence. You get, this is what I'm talking about. The confidence within you, the respect within you, the end of any doubts within you. That's what that 9 of Swords is all about. This is this new paradigm for you. It's really stepping into your power and you can manifest this. You can absolutely manifest this, and you're really good at manifesting things. So let's see what the future self is all about. Is it a travel card? Could your job or your business or your projects be taking you on a bit of a travel, which you've got to need planning for? No, you get the 10 of Swords. Okay, right. This is really the end of something, because you're planning for something new here. And this is why I'm saying with the 4 of Cups is sort of looking to the future and not to the past. I don't think you're shooting yourself in the foot here, which is really encouraging. But look at this. We've got here your karmic mission on your relationship side. Now, this is where I think this is where it's starting on this side, and it's going to influence onto your material side. You've got the 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Swords. Going to the 9 of Swords through the overall energy. And then coming out on the 10 of Swords. Something that's dead and done and over with. And that's what you got the 6 of Swords. The 6 of Cups is all about. Don't look to the past. Look to the future. I think this is really important for you to stride into the future, and don't let any painful past experiences taint your future. With the Four of Cups, you can't really make this up, actually. Four of Cups, you get the Ace of Wands, out with the old and in with the new. This is exactly what I'm saying. And this is a new you that is being born. Do not look to the past, Libra. Look to your future with confidence. Install that confidence within you. Go forth and be joyous in joyous June, basically, for you. Absolutely great reading, Libra. Really, really nice. I'm really enjoying seeing your flower open like this. I hope you get the best out of these readings. I really do appreciate the support that you give to this channel as well. It's absolutely beautiful. Don't forget, I've got those solstice readings coming out next week. It would be lovely to see you there for that. I guess in the meantime, there's only left for me to say is, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.